Hallihallo liebe Leute, ich bin Akumi21, Songs, Let's Plays und Crazy Talk Videos. Heute geht's wieder weiter mit Killer Frequency, dem Horror-Game, der auch mit Comedy bestückt ist. Und ich würde sagen, wir machen da weiter, wo wir aufgehört haben. Habe ich gesagt? Stimmt vorhin? Keine Ahnung. Let's go. Okay, ich bin mal gespannt. Wir hatten einen Anrufer, ne? Let's go.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Oh, Leslie ist wieder da. Die, wie sagt man, Notruf, die Notruffrau eben, eine Notrufpolizistin. Also Hilfe ist auf dem Weg. Sagen wir mal, es war eine lange Nacht.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay, wir müssen noch einmal ihnen helfen. Okay, haben wir nicht schon genug geholfen? Wie können wir helfen? Gallows Creek ist zu groß. Sagen wir mal einfach mal, wie können wir helfen?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Ja, das ist halt die 80er, da gab es noch keinen Standort auffinden über Handy oder sowas. Und normalerweise gab es in den 80er noch keine Handys. Aber in dem Spiel ist in dem Fall alles möglich. Bis auf, dass man einen Standort, wie sagt man, nicht herausfinden kann, also nicht orten kann. Sondern in diesem Fall Sinne eher, dass man eher herausfinden muss, indem er mit der Person spricht, wo der Standort beziehungsweise wo die Person sich aufhält. Ich werde mein Bestes geben.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Ja. Lass uns wieder auf Sendung gehen. Ich hoffe, du hast recht. So einfach wird es bestimmt nicht. Ja, denke ich auch irgendwie.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Okay, let's go.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
What about Jason? Is he okay?
He's gone.
Oh, Jason.
Your friends,
Shit.
they tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Oh shit.
Casey, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest,
Yes, Casey?
before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow.
It all keeps coming back to George Barrow.
He said that George died during, God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me. So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Alter, einfach Stromausfall. Krass. Einfach Stromausfall, Leute. Krass. Und heftig, Alter. Jason hat's nicht geschafft. Mann, shit. Fuck, Alter. Ich hätte in der letzten Folge in dem Büro bei Reggie hätte ich lieber nur nicht, ich will gerade was gucken. Alter, was Geräusche. Alter, auf jeden Fall shit. Wir haben es nicht geschafft gehabt, dass Jason überlebt. Habt ihr das gerade gehört? Das kam so vor, als wäre das von hier ausgekommen. Das kam mir irgendwie so vor, als wäre das von hier ausgekommen. Ne, hier. Wir hatten das geschafft gehabt, aber ich habe leider vorher auf diesen Knopf gedrückt und dann hat, Dings. Wie heißt die nochmal? Jetzt fällt mir auf einmal der Name nicht mehr ein. Oh Mann. Ah, Peggy. Ja. Peggy wollte mir irgendwie was sagen und so und dann auf einmal bumm. Hat die eine da angerufen, die Casey und ja. Warum läuft eigentlich hier der Strom noch? Siehe da läuft noch Strom.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Ja, das ist krass, dass sie so groß ist, ne? Vor allem jetzt, wo kein Strom ist, ist alles viel dunkler. Hier müssen wir hin.
That must be it.
Alex sagt, warum ist es so weit oben?
Darauf habe ich
Alexa, stopp! Ich habe gesagt, was hat er gesagt? Und auf einmal reagiert die. Hä? Ich habe noch nicht mal eher das Wort mit A benutzt. Verstehe ich nicht. Diesen großen Knopf.
Boom! We've got power.
Yeah.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Shit, und wir können nicht rennen, ne? Wir können nicht rennen. Wo ist der gekommen?
What the hell?
Alter, aber... Junge! Endspurt oder was? Alter. Okay. Er speichert. Oh oh. Hat der Killer Peggy?
What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked?
Er hat die Tür abgeschlossen scheinbar.
Oh no.
Man kann die Tür auch nicht mehr schließen oder so.
Peggy, where'd you go?
Wow! Alter!
No way. This can't be happening.
Was?
A call.
Ich soll den Knopf drücken oder was? Aber vorher gucke ich mir noch Hinweise, vielleicht gibt es Hinweise oder so. Warte mal, Peggy hat hier auch irgendwie Kassetten
Dawn
oder
press
was?
the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Gleich, können wir hier auch irgendwas... Ne, nur den Peggy-Button. Okay, warte mal. Aha. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Sis. Stimmt, Peggy hat ja irgendwas mal gesagt gehabt, dass sie, also alles Liebe zum Geburtstag Schwesterherz. Peggy hat ja gesagt gehabt, die hatte mal eine Schwester. Aber das ist nicht mehr so wie früher. Immer. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, Peg. Jetzt bist du 8 und eine Pracht. Hab dich lieb, M. XX. Okay. Vielleicht war das ganz gut gewesen, das schon mal zu lesen, weil da kann man vielleicht irgendwie was es mit diesem Gespräch auf sich hat, mit diesem Killer. Das ist wahrscheinlich Dawn. Let's go. Wo ist Peggy? Was willst du? Wir fragen erstmal, was willst du?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest.
Dachte ich mir.
You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Okay, ich glaube, wir kommen hier bald zum Ende. Das heißt, diese Folge wird wahrscheinlich ein wenig länger. Okay. Okay, sagen wir einfach mal also gut. Was haben wir zu verlieren? Wir haben nichts mehr zu verlieren. Nur noch unser Leben. Let's go.
Alright, let's.
I'm happy to hear that. I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait,
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because
Stimmt.
I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows I'll get it.
Du bist doch hier.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Dein Sohn?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Alter Schwede. Also doch nicht down? Klappe, Teddy. Was wird das, wenn's fertig ist? Was wird das, wenn's fertig ist?
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You... Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Mama, ich muss. Wieso sollte ich? Kommt gar nicht in Frage. Okay, ich mach's.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Okay.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. Das krieg ich hin.
Interview you. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, You might be the only one to leave here alive.
Jetzt
I
kriegt
need
er
to get
Schiss.
this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek,
Stimmt,
and
ja.
if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Sei ehrlich, Teddy.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell?
Alter.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Die Nacht in der Mune verschwand.
It was the night Mooney, the original Whistling Man, vanished. Isn't that right?
That's right. And hell, it seemed too perfect to pass up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Nein, Ricky wusste es nicht. Hat er auch gesagt, er war gar nicht dabei gewesen.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Nur ein Streich? Na komm. Den Schlag hat er verdient. Komm. Schlag ihn, Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
If I'd saved Jason, maybe I could have derailed her for a bit.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Ja, das stimmt. Wir können wirklich gut Zeit schinden, bis Leslie mit den anderen kommt. Weil Leslie ist ja noch unterwegs.
Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the whistling man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Oh Gott. Warum ist er gestürzt?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Was soll dann diese ganze Vertuschung?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
Alles klar.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Aha.
I should have let him ruin my future.
George was a blip?
Wie kannst du so etwas sagen?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Aha. Beantworte die Frage.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
This has to stop, Marie.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. He shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Rollschuhbahn. Also bevor ein Footballteam. Das heißt kein Footballplatz, keine Rollschuhbahn, die Turnhalle. Ich glaube, die beiden sind falsch. Das muss richtig sein, die Turnhalle.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie?
Peggy.
Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Forrest seems lost for
Oh.
words. Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Casey, I got a call. You remember?
Da habe ich echt mit der Antwort Rücken verkackt. Shit.
It was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Gott.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you
Alter.
tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Du meinst Peggy? Hör mal, bist du deshalb auf Eugene losgegangen? Ja, der im Labyrinth. Der ist ja bei uns draufgegangen, leider.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. They got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No!
Sehr gut.
Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Gute Nacht und guten Morgen. Lasst uns für eine bessere Zukunft kämpfen. Es war ein Schrei. Gute Nacht, guten Morgen.
Good night. And good morning.
Alter. Wir haben's durch. Wow, ist die Musik laut. Alter, ist die Musik laut. Ein bisschen zu laut. Kurz gucken. Eugene gestorben und Jason. Aber mehr nicht. Fast alle überlebt. Krass. Das geht noch weiter. Die Polizeijagd. Die Verfolgungsjagd. Marie wird verfolgt von der Polizei. Das heißt, der Sohn ist wahrscheinlich in Untersuchungshaft, denke ich mal. Das heißt, das müssen wir noch laufen lassen mit der Musik hier. Okay. Alter, ist das laut. Die gute Ponte-Pizza. Geht es überhaupt noch weiter oder was ist los? In die Enge getrieben, okay? Beim Pfeifberg oder wie? Oh. Nicht, dass die irgendwie etwas Dummes macht, die Marie. Okay. Öffne Tür, um den Epilog und die Mitwirkenden zu überspringen. Okay. Das ist interessant. Also jede Musik war eigentlich... Oh. Was? Alter, die hat sich in den Tod gesprungen. Alter. Keine Spur? Okay. Das heißt, sie ist nicht gestorben. Sie hat irgendwie überlebt. Und ich hab gehauen. Das ist nicht so gut. Es läuft anscheinend echt, wie sagt man, jedes Lied, was wir uns angehört hatten in der Story. Krass. Ob noch was kommt? Wäre auf jeden Fall interessant, wenn noch was kommt. Der gute Forrest. Huch. Oh. Der gute Forrest hat nicht mehr gesprochen. Ja, ich wollte nur ins Menü gehen. Ich habe einfach nur Escape gedrückt und zack, war es anscheinend vorbei. Oder was ist, wenn ich hier weitermache? Zeig mal.
Keep your mouth
Ach so. Da, okay, da.
shut.
Okay, Leute. Gut. Da haben wir 40 Minuten aufgenommen. Krass. Um das Spiel zum Ende zu bringen. Ja, wir haben jetzt letztens doch das Larry Game zum Ende gebracht. Und jetzt, mit Killer Frequency, sind wir auch zum Ende gekommen. Ja. Weiteres Let's Play zu Ende gebracht. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt momentan nur noch das The Walking Dead, was ich wieder angefangen habe. Ja. Jetzt noch ein Let's Play. Das heißt, ich kann jetzt noch ein zweites Let's Play starten. Oder ich mache mit Resident Evil 7 weiter. Wo ich vielleicht vor ein paar Monaten aufgehört hatte. Vor 1-2 Monaten. Na gut, Leute, auf jeden Fall, das Spiel hat mir sehr gefallen. Ich hoffe, das Spiel hat euch auch sehr gefallen, das Let's Play hier. Wenn euch es gefallen hat, gebt ein Video gern einen Daumen nach oben da. Wenn ihr andere Let's Plays von mir nichts verpassen wollt, dann abonniert meinen Kanal. Wer verpasst ihr nichts mehr. Und dann würde ich mal sagen, ich bin raus. Bis dann, euer Kommissi 21. Yeah!